Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Prithvi's Creations. So today I'm gonna show you how to play Monopoly. How to play this means the Monopoly is a property trading game. It is right here only, not here. It is the property trading board game. So how to play Monopoly is, this game Monopoly we can play 2 to 8 players. We can play 2 to 8 players. This is Monopoly Deluxe. There are even more versions of Monopoly, but I am showing you how to play Monopoly Deluxe. So there are so many characters. There are so many characters in this. It is a zebra, a ship, an iron, a man on a horse, a shoe, a hat. I like this. A farmer uses this something to take grass or something. I don't know. And this is a railway something. I don't know. This is a car. And this is I think this is like a cup. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. But 5 players can play this. But okay. So first, these are the property cards. So there are property cards over here. See, this is Old Kent Road. But first we have to, this is the board. So this is the start. You have to start from here. And you have to go like this, like where is the dice? Yeah. We have to roll the dice. Then we have to roll 2 dice. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I came to King's Cross Station. It shows as 200 euros here. So first we have to distribute the money for everyone. I will be showing there are 2 players in this game. Okay. There each person has to get 1,500 euros. For one person we have to give 500 to 104 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 50s we have to give only 1. 1. And 20s we have to also give only 1. 10 we have to give 2 per person. And we have to give 1 5. Okay? And for 1 rupees, we have 1 euro, we have to give 5 of them for 1 person. We have to give 5 because this is the most least one. Least costliest. 4, 5. Yeah. 5. So now my opponent means not any opponent, but like pretend, and I got 1,500 each. And now let's start the game. Okay. So first I am this and my opponent is a car. So I play. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I came to King's Cross Station. It shows us 200 euros. So if I want to buy it, I can buy it. Means how means? I will give 200 rupees for the bank. This is the bank. And I will put 100 in its place. And this card, I will see the card. We'll take the card. Yeah. King's Cross Station. So I got a station. So now it's my opponent's turn. So my opponent is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The angel is Ellington. It is 100 euros. So he is gonna buy it, but not buying it. And there is another one. It is auction. What is auction means? First, we have to take from the bank, which the angel is Ellington. Now, when you see it backwards, it shows us mortgage for 15. Then that means the auction will start from the number 15. So the person who is starting to auction bids 51, more than 50, and I will say 52, and then he will say 53. Like that, we have to keep on going. And when it becomes a little costliest, a person leaves bidding, and then the person who didn't stop should take the amount which was the last number, and then they can take this card. Okay. Now, or if you don't want to even auction it, you can just pass. You can also buy it, or you can auction it, and you can also pass it. The pass means you can do you can't do anything, then you can just continue. So, okay. So now we will get to know about chance. Pretend that my opponent came to chance. So what is it means? Chance cards. These are the chance cards. They should be upside down, all cards, and then they have to keep in chance where it shows as chance. It shows as chance here. Yeah, you have to keep it like here. Now, when it came to chance, you have to take a card, and then it said get out of jail free. This card may be kept until you needed or sold. Means traded. So what this means, they have to, then when this chance card, they have to keep it till they have gone to jail. When they gone to jail, here is go to jail. This is go to jail. When he came here, when he comes here, we have to go to jail. This is in jail. Or if we come like this, we are just visiting, but we are not in the jail. And when you are in jail, you miss one chance. You can't play a chance. Or you can pay 100 for the bank and you can play. Or if you had this card with you when you was in jail, but you can use it. You can use it, and you have to keep it upside down. When you get a card, always you have to not keep it upwards here, because everyone gets this card. So we have to keep it down. And if you want to trade these cards for someone, you should give a fixed rate for it, and you can trade for that for another person. Okay, so pretend that he has used this, so he will keep it down, and then he will go front, or he can buy it or trade it, buy it or auction it or pass it. Or if someone has if someone has what is that? If someone has what is that? I only forgot. Wait a minute. If someone has owned it like this, they have to pay rent. Opponent who came should pay rent for the owner. So it here shows that rent site only. It is so empty. So rent site is here 26. So the person who came here should pay 26. Like that it happens to everything. Or okay. So now it is about houses and hotels. So the tiny ones, wooden pieces like this. This is the house. And this is the hotel. It will be red color and it will also be even bigger. Now I will show you rent with houses and hotels. So you can see in the card here like rent with one house, rent with two house, rent with three house, rent with four house and rent with hotels. So if someone has built an house here like that, if they get even more rent. So rent with one house is 130. So they have to pay 130. Or if there were two houses, it is 319 registered, but not only in this, in 390, and with three houses it is 900 in this Regent Street. And if there were four houses, it was 1100. But you can only build one house only in one house in a property, and only one hotel in a property. And rent with hotel 1275 in this. So if you pay everything, it will be like we have to add it. Like rent with 4 hours is 1,010, 100, and rent with hotel is 1,275. So we have to add that, and how much answer they get, that much they have to pay for their opponent. Okay. And if a person playing runs out of money, that means he's eliminated. Then he is out. And then a person who is still there last in the Monopoly game, then that means they wins. And when the properties all get over, and when the properties all get over, and everyone takes it some sum off, and who takes the most property wins. And who gets the least money and who runs out of money loses. And the other thing I have to say is, I forgot about community chest. Of course, community chest. Okay, I came to community chest, pretend. So now I have to take a card from community chest. And this is community chest cards. It should also be upside down. It should be the community chest space. Yeah. Now he takes a card on it. So again, get out of jail free for someone. I don't know why this is happening. Even when I play with my friend, this also happens. Get out of jail free, get out of jail free. Only that cards. We are so lucky. So he can keep it, or he can trade it. I mean, example, for if someone gives a fixed rate for it 100. So his opponent gives 100, and then he will take it, and then he will keep it. Okay, now let's talk about this. In the start, it says us collect 200 salary as you pass. So that means when you come around and come here again, so then you get 200 euros from the bank. Like this. See, when he comes like this and come like here, then he gets 200 salary. And Now, let's talk about income tax. Income tax is tax which we have to pay. In income tax, it shows us pay 200. So we have to pay 200 for the bank. 200 for the bank. And this is where is this? Yeah, this is super tax. It is 100. So we have to pay 100 for the bank. There you go. Resume. Okay, so now let's talk about free parking. Free parking. By mistake I said free parking. Okay. When you came to free parking, you should not do anything. Just pretend that you are free parking freely. That's it. So coming in free parking is nothing. So okay. So now let's talk about electric company and waterworks. They are one of the rarest cars. And when someone owns it, like pretend that a car has owned it, electric company, and then when he owns it, and another person like he rolls it and gets 314, like 1 2 3 4, and then he comes like here, and then his last dice roll was 6 6, pretend, and then 6 plus 6 is 12. So if one utility is owned, rent is 4 times amount shown on dice. This is called utilities. Waterworks and electric companies are called utilities, and also like rare cards. And when one utility is owned someone, the rent will be 4 times. Means 6 plus 6 is 12. So 12 for the is 50. 52. No, not 52. 42, I think. So it's 42. I didn't do no. Okay, then it's 42. So our opponent should pay 42. Or if someone has also owned even waterworks utility too, 10 times shown on the dice. Means 6 6 12. So 12 tens are 120. So 120 should be paid for the opponent. So electric company and waterworks are one of utilities, and Marylebone Station, Liverpool Street Station, Fenchurch Street Station, and where is the other one? Well, there is another station. When you see a card like this, a train, that means those are railway stations. Okay, this is all about Monopoly Deluxe Edition. So that's it for today. Bye. See you in the next video.